Hey, welcome back to our live show. The kitchen is the center of the Virginia This Morning universe today, and now we're going to be featuring two tasty and easy to make treats and recipes that you can recreate at home. We promise. Chef April Gregory, great friend of the show, is back with us today to showcase some chicken salad pinwheels and cheese straws. Never think you could make these at home, but man, I guess you said you can, so right? Great to see you, April. I love that. So easy. Welcome to the show. Okay, so where are we going to begin first?
All right, so first we need some room temperature butter and room temperature cheese. That is the key to making the cheese straws.
Room temperature?
Room temperature, yes.
What kind of cheese and how much?
Cheddar cheese, and this is about 8 ounces.
Okay, 8 ounces.
Yep.
And the butter, how many sticks?
And the
would
butter,
you say?
it's 1 stick.
Just 1 stick,
One
okay.
stick.
Relatively
1 stick.
healthy?
Yes. All right, so we're gonna get this going until it's nice and smooth. It takes a few minutes to come together.
Would you add any spices here along the way as well?
I will. I'll be adding a little bit of paprika and cayenne.
Okay.
And some salt.
And overall, where do you like to serve these cheese straws? Is this more of like appetizer?
It could be as an appetizer, just pretty much
anywhere when you want a snack?
Exactly.
How are things over at Virginia College now?
Very
well?
good. Today we actually have a community event from 10 to 1, and it's a back to school event.
It is that time,
It
isn't
is.
it?
Yes.
So what do you guys have
we'll
planned?
We'll have food, we'll have games for the kids, we'll have like tattoos and like little fun things.
What kind of food? What's on the menu?
We are actually going to do pulled pork sliders,
oh, yeah.
pulled pork chicken sliders, and coleslaw.
Oh man, oh man.
Yep.
That's a back to school party.
Absolutely.
Everybody needs to go. Okay, looks pretty smooth now.
Nice and smooth.
Yeah.
We're just going to scrape it down a little bit.
So if you have a mixer, everybody's really worked with butter and cheese in the past.
Yeah. You can use a little like hand mixer too if you don't have. You can do it by hand as long as it would take a lot of muscle though.
And I guess if you do have cheese straws on the menu, it seems like something that you would need to be classically trained, but not necessarily the case.
Absolutely not.
Okay.
Okay.
What do we have here?
This is flour, just all-purpose flour. Then we're going to add our salt, so all of our dry ingredients are going in. Cayenne and paprika.
Cayenne, paprika, not really that much,
Not
right?
much, no, because you don't want it super spicy, especially for kids.
Yeah. And how many would this make, April?
This will make about roughly 12, depending on the size that you pipe them out.
How long have you been at Virginia College?
7 years.
7 years?
7 years.
What are you so excited about welcoming the students back?
Just the education and inspiring and motivating.
Yeah. Because you were a student at one time as well, right?
Yeah, I sure was.
And what is it about the food industry, too, that you find so attractive and really gratifying?
The creativity. And it's like art. It's art on the plate.
It's art on the plate. So this
Absolutely.
really is your canvas right here. Okay.
It is.
And so it differs from recipe to recipe.
It does. Yeah.
Okay. That's really
So we're
smooth
gonna,
now.
yep. So we're just gonna scrape it down just a little more.
Okay. So it's gonna be pretty thick?
It is.
So when you say your dry ingredients, you have paprika, the salt, flour.
Yep.
Are we adding any other, adding
the
water?
butter, nope. The butter is soft enough to where it's going to absorb all the flour, and it's gonna kind of like clump together a little bit to where you can actually pipe it out.
Because you really, it's almost like kneading the dough because it looks like it's separated there too.
See how it's like starting to come together in like a ball?
Yeah. So you can see that.
And as soon as it gets to that point, scrape it down one more time.
April, how far in advance, if you're going to serve these at a party or maybe one of the games that you're going to have, how far in advance do you want to make these?
You can make, I would make the dough the day before, put it in the refrigerator, and then pull it out, bring it up to room temperature to pipe it out, and then bake it that day.
So make the dough the day before, pipe it out, bake it that day.
Exactly.
Day of the party. Oh yeah,
And there it is.
That came together really fast.
Really fast.
Okay.
Okay. So now,
Piping bag and everything.
piping bag and everything.
What other kind of goodies do you have under there? Wow.
That's
All right.
All
Okay.
right, so we're going to take our tip off, just like that.
You can get these at any store?
Any store, yeah. Cover. So you can see that it's pretty soft.
Oh, it is thick.
Yeah, it's thick and soft. Yep.
And again, the key is room temperature cheese,
room temperature
butter,
yes,
right?
That is
Is
the
that
key.
just because it's a little bit easier to work with?
It is, yeah.
Okay.
It pipes easier. And actually, this could, just that much.
Okay. Here we go. Just one big clump right there.
One big clump, yeah. And you just kind of work it with your hands a little bit down the piping bag.
And how about this tip right here? There are different sort of
there
tips,
are,
right?
yeah.
Okay.
And this is
the
still a
larger
little
one?
cold. Yeah, it's the largest
Okay.
little star tip. And then we just hold it at an angle, and if all goes well, come out. It's really stiff.
It is.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sometimes you have to work it a little bit.
You're kneading it.
Yeah. Just warming it up a little bit.
Okay.
And then you just pipe
Put
it
your
out.
mussels in. Really, that's it?
That's it. That's it. And you can make them as big or as small as you like. Again, the more that you hold the piping bag, the warmer it's going to get.
All right, we get that.
Yep.
So when would you want to bake them? How long and in there?
You'll bake them for about 12 minutes.
12 minutes?
375.
375.
Yep.
Voila, through the magic of television.
There they are.
Oh, look at that. Fantastic. Okay, let's move on to the chicken salad. We've got about 3 minutes
here.
here.
I'm going to have you
Let's
go
do this.
ahead and put the chicken.
All right. This one right here?
The chicken, yeah.
Okay, well, what are we talking about in terms of the amount
So
of chicken?
that's about a 2-pound chicken. I have the whole chicken. I roasted it with just some salt and pepper.
We also had some other ingredients there as well.
Yeah, that was the scallion.
Scallion, okay. This is diced up very fine.
Very fine, yeah. You just want to chop it up because you're putting it into a wrap, right?
All right.
And then if you could add the yogurt instead of mayonnaise.
Yogurt, is this so it's a little bit
Greek
more of a
yogurt.
healthier dish,
It
right?
is.
Especially on a warm day like this, right?
Yeah.
And how much are you adding here for this?
That was about 4 ounces.
4 ounces of
Yep.
yogurt. Do you like to use Greek yogurt?
It is Greek yogurt.
Okay.
Yeah. It adds a little tang
Yeah, for sure.
to the dish.
A bit smoother here.
Yep.
Okay.
And then we're even going to add our celery.
Let's do this right
Celery.
there. A couple of sticks.
About a
There we
stick
go.
or so. And we're also going to include the leaves to it as well.
The leaves. Waste not, want not, right?
Exactly.
Okay.
Yep.
So that is edible. Those leaves are
They
edible.
are edible. And they're really good in a salad too. If you just wanted to add like a little freshness to a salad.
Yeah. Does it have a little bit of a different taste? Or the same one? Is
It's
a little tang?
It's the same. It's
Okay.
got a little tang to it. Do that.
All right.
And then we'll add mango
boy.
chutney.
Okay. How much is this?
It's a third of a cup.
Third of a cup. All right. Here we go. And this does not have any spices, but like the
It's
cheese
just gonna
sticks, if
have-
you wanted to add maybe a little paprika or maybe a little Old Bay or something like that, you can do that as well, right?
And then lemon juice.
Ooh, what's lemon juice do?
It just adds another balance of acidity.
All right.
And then we're going to add a little salt.
Okay. We have a minute left. Let's do
And
this.
some pepper.
Oh, yeah. This is coming together really fine.
And then we're going to build it.
All right. Can you do that in a minute? Sure you can. Do that.
So lettuce,
Okay.
tomato.
What kind of lettuce do you like to use?
This is just leaf lettuce. You can
Okay.
use romaine if you like. And then we are going to
Scoop it out.
scoop it out. One.
So is this going to make one large one, or are you going to cut this right up?
I'm going to cut it right
Pinwheels
up.
are.
Yep, you'll get about 6, just like that
Okay.
one.
So these are great for appetizers if you have
Oh,
people
yeah.
coming over, right?
Absolutely.
So is there a trick? Tell us
You
about
just
that, because
kinda-
sometimes, you're at home and you're making these
So-
wraps and the food goes every which way.
Yeah, so you just kind of roll it and just pull it tight.
Okay, so
and
that's
just
that's the
tuck it.
trick right there.
Tuck
Pull
it
that
in. Yep. And then you're just going to roll it up.
It's like you're tucking the chicken in a bed.
Exactly.
Okay.
And then we're going to cut our ends off
Uh-huh.
because there's really nothing there. And then to make even portions.
Okay. Oh, yeah. I got to say, April, this is really, really simple.
It is very simple.
And how about
And you can
presentation,
make it
too?
the next day. I mean, you can make it the day before. Have your kids help you.
Yeah. Get them involved.
I know my kids like to come in the kitchen and cook with me, so.
It must work for you. And there we go. We got
that's
cheese
it.
sticks and pinwheels. Thank you so much, April. Listen, Virginia Colleges, you heard April say, is hosting a back-to-school event today, starting at 10 o'clock, a couple of hours from now until 1 o'clock on their campus, located at 7200 Midlothian Turnpike, and it's free and open to the public. You heard her say they've got plenty of sliders. And when we say food, you know who's coming up into the kitchen. Bill Bevins. We're going to post a link to all the details to this early this afternoon at WTVR.com. Go for it, Bill. How do you like it? Num, num, num. Stay tuned. We'll be right back after this.